All right, welcome back to this Building in Public series. I'm David Mills. This is Teach Me Money Methods. And what I'm doing is just sharing my journey and sharing a little bit about my affiliate marketing business from a daily standpoint, kind of what I'm making on a daily basis and the strategies that I use in order to grow my affiliate marketing business. Today, we're going to be talking about email marketing tactics. I'll show you a successful email that I sent out a couple of days ago that made me a couple $100 just from sending one email to a very small email list, and the different tools that I use. You can choose to use different tools, but I'll just show you what I do, right? I'm not really I wouldn't call myself or my strategy based on email marketing, but I do believe that no matter what business you have, there should be some aspect of it that is email marketing. So you could definitely go all in on email marketing, and that could be your base business. And then all you would do is just basically work on building your list and getting leads on a daily basis. And if I was doing that, I would use a combination of organic free traffic and paid advertising to build that business, that email marketing list and email marketing business up. But in my case, I kind of just do it on the side with my business. So before we do that, let's go and look at the income from yesterday. So we're at December 20th yesterday, and you can see we actually had a decent day on AppSumo. At 75. Then we had a really nice day on JVZoo at $295. Everything else pretty much stays the same. Didn't have, actually I need to go and round this up. I didn't actually look at the rest of my sales right there. So let me go and do that real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so I do have sales coming in from all over the place, multiple email accounts and multiple commissions coming from different affiliate marketing platforms that I work with. And so I know for a fact that I miss some sales. This is just a summary of just kind of most of the main hitters, but there's always going to be some, usually it's going to be a low estimate right here where I'll find stuff later on that I'm like, oh, I also made money on that too. But I went and checked some of the big softwares that I sell. One is Koala Writer AI. You can see on December 20th right here, I made a $350 sale and they're going to pay me $105 of that. So that's why I'm putting that $105 right here. And then I got paid from Agility Writer December 20th right here. And that's $8, right? So I just, I have it rounded up, right? So if it's less than $7.50, then it would actually just round to 7. So it all equals out in the end. Just rounding is the way that I'm doing it. I have these set to just basically have no decimals. And then I went and checked my other emails accounts. So actually it would actually be a total of right there would be, it would be equals 105 plus 8 plus whatever that was, 24. So it's more like 137 right there. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that right there. It will bring our grand total for the day up to actually $629. Pretty good. So far, we're looking pretty good in the, since December 13th anyways, we are doing pretty good. I don't know why that's not totaling for me. Let's see if we can change that. We're going to change it to sum, and that's $4,000. Okay, perfect. $4,000 in 8 days. Not too bad, right? Okay, so let's go in and check out the questions from yesterday's video. It does look like if I go over to the dashboard, it says we have 170 views. We got a decent click-through rate on the thumbnail. I had that thumbnail created in Taja, a software I've been using for YouTube videos. And then I kind of did some editing in Canva and brought my picture in right there. Kind of took more work than I like to do for a thumbnail. So I think that I'm either going to go with the no thumbnails. Leave a comment below if you think I should just go with this no thumbnail style over here, like I did in those two videos. I don't think that they got the best click-through. If we go to reach, that one got almost a 7%, which is good. But then the next one just did not do too well. We go over to reach over here and it only got a 3%. And they're basically almost the same type of thumbnail. So maybe I'll just go with this screenshot of my earnings and maybe put the big number right here or something like that. So leave a comment below if you think I should go with the no image. Don't spend any time on thumbnail and just see how this rides out. Or if you think some of the good thumbnails I've been creating lately are these ones right over here, this style, and maybe I'll just go back to that style. or if you think that these ones right here, like the AI style, if you like those ones as well, or even the one with the mountains in the background, it'd be really cool if I got your feedback. Just what thumbnails do you think look the best? So we're going to go over here and go into the questions of this video, the comments, boom. And what we have here is, well said, thanks for taking my doubts for making a video. And I know I have that written down, so I'll get to it at some point. Just keep watching and I'll be able to create a video on how you could create bonus pages and so forth using System, okay? And that's a big one because System, like I said, you can use that for free getting started. So it's a really great marketing software that's going to be able to do create pages for you. It's going to be able to collect emails, and you're able to send emails. It's a whole business in a box, and you get it for free for the first 2,000 email subscribers. You get to sell one product and so forth. So pretty nice software, I must say. Let's go over here, Dan K. So I appreciate you guys showing up every day and watching this. I'm hoping that I can get a few more people and this will start kind of growing. Right now, I'm planning on doing this for 60 videos. So I hope that we can get more people on here commenting so I can start answering your guys' questions daily. So thanks for answering my previous questions. I'm loving the daily content. I appreciate that. I'll keep going. That really helps a lot. So you ask, what are your thoughts on KDP versus niche sites as sub-niches for building a brand and offers around? Pros and cons. I feel like niche sites are on the way out, but as more opportunity with products, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Okay. So my thoughts personally are that I kind of have to go with what I've made money with, right? And how easy it was to make money in what strategy I've used, right? And just the longevity and so forth of it. So KDP is also saturated, so you just need to know that. That one, KDP is going to be different than what it looked like 5 years ago. 5 years ago, you could slap up any old, daily writing journal or even just blank pages and just put up a cover and you could sell that. Now it's gotten to where it's, because the barrier to entry is so low that it became massively popular and, saturated. But at the same time, so your strategy today will probably involve some advertising your books, lower amount of books, but higher quality, and then also advertising. So it's kind of hard for me to push KDP, even though I will say that, back in 2019, I threw in some, was it 2019? It might've been even before that. It was back in like 2017, 18, and 19. I did some KDP. And I threw up a couple hundred books around November, December, and I made a few $100 right off the bat, like instantly started making sales. So with no advertising or anything. So it was hot back then. I don't know too much about the market anymore, other than I believe that it's harder to get into right now. So that's what I know about KDP. I wouldn't necessarily, I have some other things that have worked better for me, and I can share that with you. It would be printables. Creating printables are going to take just as much time. You can create them in Canva. You can outsource them. You can hire people on Fiverr, and you can build a printables business. I have a friend that has built over about a $15,000 a month business selling printables in a sub niche inside of printables. Selling them on Teachers Pay Teachers, Etsy, Shopify store. Yes, you can sell printables on a Shopify store. They have digital, where you can deliver your digital good. They have plugins for that and so forth. So a lot of things you can do with that. Sky's the limit. So I'm actually a little bit more of a fan of creating printables and selling them because you have all these AI tools, and it's something that you could really get into. KDP is also very strict on uploading books and so forth. They're very stringent and strict on accepting your books now because they just got flooded like crazy with tens of millions of books. And so they had to do something about it, right? So it's kind of up in the air. I wouldn't really encourage someone to try to start a full-time KDP business, but that's just me personally. I know that there's people that make a lot of money with KDP. That's great. You got to give it a shot. But for me personally, it wouldn't be that. Now let's move on to niche websites for just a second. Niche websites is something that I build websites and so forth, and I even rank pages and everything, but I don't really make a whole lot of money from it. It's, I haven't had that website that gets over 100,000 visitors a month where I'm making $2,000 on display ads from it. That just has not happened for me, no matter what I do, no matter how many backlinks I throw at it, thousands of dollars down the drain with SEO services. There's just so much that goes into SEO and niche sites that is a lot higher risk. It's a very slow process, and it's going to cost a lot of time and money. I'm also not the biggest fan of the niche sites. That's why in my 6-Figure Freedom Club program, I teach YouTube and I teach affiliate marketing. That's what's made me over $300,000 the last few years is, selling products, offering quality, and getting a lot faster return on your time and your investments, which is YouTube. You don't need a whole lot of traffic in order to make it work, but you definitely will start getting more traffic on YouTube, building a YouTube channel a lot faster than building websites. So those two business models right at the bat, sorry to say, but they're not really my favorite business models. As far as niches for those, obviously you would just go into ChatGPT and you would type in, hey, give me 30, 40, 50 sub niches for books that I could create for Amazon KDP. Or you could, for niche websites, hey, give me some low competition, new niche topics that we need more content on, or something like that, right? So that's kind of where I would start if you were going to continue doing this. In a sense, I kind of feel the same as you, that sites are kind of on the way out. You've got Google's generative AI. They're starting to answer the questions using artificial intelligence. It's starting to kind of become junk, if you will, right? We're going to go through this period where Google's going to realize that introducing the AI into the tech into their search is actually not a good thing, but right now it just doesn't look good to me. That's just me personally. I would rather stick to things that are working for me, and so forth. And there's a lot of different business models and so forth, like the printables niche. I think that's really big. I think AI art is blowing up, and that's a good thing to get into. So that's a really, really long answer, but I want to be very thorough, especially when I only have a few questions. I'm going to spend a lot of time answering your guys' questions. Okay. So hopefully that answers your questions. Thank you for great content. We've got Rosnifil, something like that. Thank you. I don't know where people get their YouTube names from. Thank you for the great content. Does it cost you a lot to run your YouTube channels on a monthly basis? Any software? Oh, that's a great question. It literally costs me $0. That is the beauty, and that's one of the really cool things. So I have a website, right? I built it. It's a case study. I'm spending $500 a month on an SEO service that's trying to build the authority to the site, and it is working. The authority is going up and so forth, but it still looks like it's a long way from getting thousands of visitors a month where I can actually try to start making money from the site, putting some display ads, and so forth. So the SEO thing is just such a long way out, and it costs a lot of money to do it. You need AI tools, you need the SEO, you need the backlinks, you need a lot of time, all those things, right? And then when you look at YouTube, I could come up with so many examples of people that might have been successful with websites, but it took them years to become successful with a website. And then they come onto YouTube, and within less than a year, they're already making over $10,000 a month on their YouTube channel, right? So it's a very fast, the progression is a lot faster on YouTube. But to answer your question, I literally don't spend any money. I can even come over here, hover over, and show you my accounts right over here. All these ones, like 1,000 subscribers there, almost 12,000 subscribers on WearnWire. And then almost, this one over here, almost 11,000 on Teach Me Money Methods. But you can see all these tries and so forth. We have 1,000 subscribers there, thousands of subscribers there. So I have a lot of, trial and error, but none of them cost me any money to run my main channels. I literally just sit down, push record, and plan out my content, and then just show people something, right? I teach people something. I put the video out there. I don't pay for thumbnails. I don't pay for, you're going to need a software like Camtasia or ScreenPal or something to record your videos. But once you have that, and once you have a microphone, It doesn't cost any money. And that's the beauty of YouTube. So I always encourage people to get started. You can go and check out my Six Figure Freedom Club. I'm not leaving a link. You can click the first link below. That is going to give you the opportunity to sign up. But the first link below, you can go and check that out. So I really encourage you, if you can get into the community, it's an awesome community inside of Skool right over here. We have so many great members inside of here. We have so much activity. You can see right over here, all the activity from the members, and we're just over here helping each other out inside the community. And you can see just post after post, we're all here learning YouTube together. Super cool stuff. Okay. And then we even have some cool stuff. I want to come up with some great things for the leaderboard where we can start maybe giving, maybe I can get this logo and everything on some shirts and hats and start giving some like rewards out for people that end up on the leaderboard and so forth, right? So really cool stuff. This is a brand new person that just came in this last week. These two people right here are new, and they're already on the leaderboard for the last 7 days. So they're engaged members immediately, right? And then we have some all-time members that have been with us for the first couple months, and they're all right there at the all-time high. Super good stuff, but definitely I encourage YouTube. And so I guess I would say vidIQ. I pay $10 a month for vidIQ. Recently, I've stepped it up to the $79 plan. It's really not all that great, to be honest with you. So really, I would say a $10 a month vidIQ plan where you can come in here and you can, audit your channel. You can do keyword research and so forth. So, I mean, you're talking less than $50. You're going to be running your YouTube channel. Okay. So hopefully that answers that question. As far as email marketing, guys, we're just going to talk about it briefly. Email marketing tactics for affiliate success. So we go in here to my GetResponse account. I go into reports. I like to always go to the old version of it and then come in here and just show you some of the recent emails that I've been sending right over here. So I'm sending about 1,700 emails, 145 opened, 12 clicks. So you're getting people to go and check out a piece of software. I send I can show you the message. I send very brief messages. And this is one I sent out, I think yesterday or this morning. And I'm just basically, I do a lot of sending them to a video. So I like to pre-qualify them. If they're going to end up buying it, I want them to buy it through watching a video. I don't want to just send them directly to the sales page. I don't feel like that's a very good conversion rate. I feel like people that watch a video of mine showing them the software and so forth is a lot better conversion rate. So that's something I think I do that's way different than most marketers, is that I send people to my video. And this is 3 emails that I sent for this Chat Gorilla, and every single one of those emails, I sent them to my video. It also comes off as a little bit less salesy because I'm only being selfish in one respect, where I'm wanting them to watch a video. I'm not telling them to buy the software in that email. I'm just trying to get more eyeballs on my video. So I do use that as a technique. If we come through and we look at some other ones, like right over here, let's see, there was Site Genius. I sent a couple over here, and one of them, let's go over here, got a 40% open rate right over here. 700 people opened it, 65 clicked. Boom, that's really good. And you're always going to get unsubscribes. That's just normal. You're always going to get unsubscribes. It's part of the nature of the beast with email marketing. You're going to always need to be replacing your email subscribers with new ones, because people are just going to unsubscribe. You might rub them wrong on the wrong day, right? All kinds of good stuff. But we're going to look at the message right over here, and that one was to watch the video. But then if we go over to maybe Site Genius 2, I know one of them I did break my own rule. I sent them directly, and I did still get some really good clicks right here. And I sent them directly to, right over here, I sent them directly to the sales page right here. Okay. So that's what's really cool right here. I just, and you'll see down here, look, when I hover over here, you'll see that I put a /email on there, right? So I put a /email. So when people saw this, they came over here and they went and saw the sales page, watched it, boom. And it just hit really good that day, because if I go back in over here to Warrior Plus, I can show you that if I go into transactions right over here, no, not stats, transactions, you'll be able to see that all these ones that say email, that was that one email I sent that day, and it ended up being like almost $200 that people bought. So really, you can see exactly what I'm doing. It's not a whole lot of people that I have on my email subscriber list. Right now, it was 1,800. It's about 17 something. I've had a lot of people because I've started emailing more, and then now I'm having more people unsubscribe. So that, like I said, that is the nature of the beast. That's why we could go into an entire, 1 hour topic on email marketing, the unsubscribe rate versus the how many people you need to get back into your email list and so forth. But nonetheless, that was a successful email, and I made some good money from sending one email to a very small list. Okay, so recommend doing that. I also use a system right here. You can see I've got 22 organic leads coming in. You can see right over here all the people that are coming in to my funnel right over here, and that is the link below. Go click the funnel and go see what I'm doing. I am trying to get you to sign up because I really believe in Six Figure Freedom Club. If you want to know what I'm doing, exactly what I'm doing, and who I'm hanging out with, it's right over here at Six Figure Freedom Club, and it's only $27 a month. But if you want to learn more about it, I can take you on a journey. You can also see my funnel where I have a nice funnel set up right over here. So you're going to see all the leads coming in on a daily basis right over here. These are free leads, and I have an automation rule. So this is just basically, if we go look at this is what it's going to look like if you click the first link below, and then you're just going to go and click on this. You're going to put your name and email in, and then you're going to be able to be on the list and see what's going on. But I have some automation rules set up over here, guys, where I can go and show you if you go sign up to that, you're going to get added to a leads tag. You're also going to subscribe to my campaign. It's an email campaign, only 10 emails long, one per day. It's perfect. And then you're also going to get a free gift to my 25-minute training where I show you exactly what I would do if I had to start all over again. So it's a really, really cool system. So this is a great system to get started. This is what I would recommend start using. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and leave your comment below. Leave your question below. Let me know what thumbnails style you like, and then also leave a question or some feedback so I have something to talk about tomorrow in tomorrow's video. You can go out there and start crushing it and build a business like this, but you are going to need to take action. So make sure to tune in for tomorrow, and I'll see you next time.